Hello, I'm Chris Jenkins with Charlotte Vibe, and man, this is like take number 10 for me. I wanted to make a simple video to let you guys know that today was the last day that members of the media had a chance to talk with Carolina Panther players before they took off for the off season. So I had a chance to ask guys a few questions. The first one was, tell me about this season as a whole.
Disappointing as a whole, collectively. If you told me at the beginning of the season we were just going to end the season like this, I wouldn't have believed it. But, unfortunately it happens. So all we can do is go back to the drawing board individually first and see what we can do to get better and control the things that we can.
It was a lesson, man, lesson. It's one of those keep pounding seasons. Health kind of took us out the run early. No QB1. KK, guys like Poe, guys are very important. O-line getting hurt, So it's one of those seasons where you truly just got to keep pounding, got to fight. You got to show that you got pride. You got to show you got will. You can't let it get stripped from you. And I think, guys did a good job of, going out there and, putting everything on the line.
You guys had a coaching change. What was the impact of that in the locker room? Not necessarily was it a good thing or a bad thing, but what were the impacts that you guys experienced with that?
There's tons of impacts, coaches shifting, coaches have to, coach other things, veterans have to, do more. We have to do more to keep the team together. You kind of know where the direction of the team goes once you're not in the playoffs and you have a new coach as an interim. So I think the vets did a good job of just trying to, keep things together and not letting it be a huge impact to us, but, trying to show that we're still out here trying to win ball games.
It's definitely challenging. To a degree, and knowing that someone is just taking over right in the thick of things, especially after a coaching firing. So I'd be lying if I said it was. I'm sure it wasn't easy for him, but it's a part of the business, and there's always a quick turnover in this league. So it's you can't really dwell on what transpired and what happened. You could just move forward.
What was that like for you as a player, though, having that coaching change?
Just a new face. Didn't really change much for us as an offense. We still had pretty much the same system, but obviously, new face and just getting accustomed to it.
Your off season starts now. What are your first thoughts on what are you gonna do?
Get as much rest as I can. First and foremost, take a moment to reflect, heal my body, and spend time with my loved ones and my family.
First thing that comes to mind with me, rest, my son, just watching him grow, just kind of taking the off-season day by day with my family. I'm happy I don't have to move. Most of my stuff is already here. I'll be between here and Florida. I'm happy I don't got, to travel across the world and move different stuff. So I'm blessed. They'll be in talks with my agent, and that's up to them on the numbers. Of course, we know I came here after everything. I've been back, so I wouldn't mind, coming back, playing, getting us back on track. We have the culture. I've been telling y'all each and every, meeting, it's been about health, So to have QB1 back and the guys back in this room, I wouldn't be surprised to be back.
There you have it. Players talked about their views on the season as a whole, the interim coach change and how that affected them, and lastly, what they're going to do for the offseason. Now, you also saw there one person that's a free agent, Tre Boston, talking about he wants to come back. We have quite a few other free agents, and I'm going to do some other videos about that. But before let me get a head start on that with you guys as far as the free agents are concerned for this team. Give me your top 2 picks for what players should return to this team that's a free agent. I know right before making this video today that Bradbury was trending, and people had opinions on that. But let me know your opinions below. Again, I'll make another video. I'm not done covering this team. There's lots more stuff to come up. I want to cover the team in the Pro Bowl, so that'd be Luke Kuechly and Christian McCaffrey as of right now. And I have other players that I will be doing interviews with. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit that like button, and if you got a comment, leave it below. For Charlotte Vibe, I am Chris Jenkins.